The real reason Russia longs for a relationship with Elon Musk. From magazines to tweets from high-profile people and millions of fans around the world, Elon Musk is certainly on almost everyone's lips. As one of the richest people in the world, Musk's space ambitions have earned him a lot of respect in the tech and engineering industry, and this explains why countries like Russia would want him so badly. In this video, we give you a background to Elon Musk and Russia's relationship, and dive into why Russia currently longs for a relationship with Elon Musk. But before we do that, please click on the like button. Make sure the icon is blue, it just looks better that way. Russia has been another country showing great interest in Elon Musk and his ambitions to colonize Mars. They are specifically focused on his SpaceX company and not necessarily Tesla's, as with China. The reason behind this is the fact that Russia currently doesn't have a booming motor industry. The market for Tesla wouldn't be that impactful at this early stage. However, Russia has been in the business of rockets as they have been supplying the US with spacecrafts. This forms the basis of Russia's interest in Elon Musk. It also wouldn't be a no-brainer that Elon Musk would want to join forces with a country that has been dealing with rockets for years, except when there is history between the two parties that prevents this from truly happening. Dmitry Rogozin expressed how he feels Russian millionaires seem to have no interest in ambitions of building rockets and spacecraft to explore the universe. They would rather buy yachts. But he also expressed hope that their kids would be more ambitious about developing technologies focused on going into space. This might explain why plans between Elon Musk and Russia were never stable, often agreeing and later not seeing eye to eye. Rogozin himself invited Elon Musk to his home to informally talk about sky ventures, but their relationship has been shaky over the years. The millionaire's crew in Russia, as some would refer to them, tend to say one thing, and when Elon Musk responds, he gets to experience a different side to what they proclaim in public. The sanction by the US towards Russia also make things hard for Elon Musk, as some of these sanctions are particularly towards the space sector in Russia. But just so you are up to speed with the three-way relationship between Russia, the US, and Elon Musk. The US has always been fully dependent on Russian spacecraft to carry out their mission to space using American astronauts. Despite the two countries not seeing eye to eye on tech and nuclear matters, it's a case of beggars not being choosers. Russia was the only country able to offer this to the US, but the US took it without a smile. The US feels that since rockets can be used for nuclear weapons, they were not really happy with their ability to create and rent them out to NASA. Elon Musk became a savior to the United States after successfully flying one of SpaceX's rockets. The United States immediately cut ties with Russia. Now Russia decided it was best to make fun of this move, believing they were the only ones capable of creating safe and sustainably rockets. Rogozin went on to tweet that since they cut ties with them, they would now fly their astronauts with a trampoline. Now this is really funny, but don't laugh yet, the joke had not been completed at this point. Now with this information, you might wonder if Russia's intentions of seeking a relationship with Elon Musk is genuine, or another attempt to connect with the US regarding the creation of spacecraft. Especially considering the fact that prior to Elon Musk's success with SpaceX, he certainly wasn't Russia's favorite. Elon Musk had experienced a lot of hate, discrimination, and attacks from Russian officials when he was starting out SpaceX, even being physically attacked at their engineering meetings. This is why when NASA had a successful attempt with one of SpaceX's rockets, Elon Musk quickly responded to Rogozin through a tweet that read, "The trampoline is now working." Ouch! Now you can laugh. The real question though is, with this kind of history between the two, why would Rogozin, Russia's former deputy chair of government, all of a sudden have so much interest in Elon Musk, so much he even invited him for dinner with his family? Tricky. The new rockets have made a lot of money for Elon Musk, and Russia dismissed it as a drop in the ocean. That's until Elon Musk pulled his last card on them by creating reusable rockets. What makes Rogozin's invite to Musk more suspicious is that Jeff Bezos is part of the people invited. This is despite the common knowledge that Bezos and Musk are not the best of friends, and a recent picture of them enjoying lunch together would probably turn into an NFT. But despite all the events that have taken place between Russia and Elon Musk, it seems they have certainly taken a 180 degrees turn on their views and attitude towards Elon Musk. Musk has become an icon in Russia. Their need for him, more than his interest in them, clearly shows that he could greatly benefit the country with his presence and ideas. Elon Musk has made a name for himself through his space endeavors. He has an international appeal and is loved. It is therefore no surprise that Time magazine crowned him as the Person of the Year in 2021. He had one of the most publication covers, dominating all broadcasting stations, both television and radio-based. He is therefore an asset to the US, and would make any country feel great about themselves if they ever had him as their citizen, or at least for collaborating with him. This is not different from Russia, which has suddenly turned its tune about him. If Elon Musk, born and raised in South Africa, could move to Canada, and then the USA, and finally make a name for himself there, then he becomes a great story for any country desiring to put a stamp in tech history. For Russia, this is certainly a great story. Not only that he is a billionaire who created reusable spacecraft, but the very fact that he is not Native American, it somehow places him in limbo in terms of belonging to a particular country, never minding his 3 citizenships. This provides Russia with the feeling that Elon Musk is available to relocate, and that when they deal with Musk, they are not dealing with a true American. To some extent, one might argue that Russia feels as though he is not too strong in his Western political views, and might be easily converted to better ideologies. Just imagine, one day waking up and every country in the world is fighting for you to become their own. Many high-profile individuals in the US criticizing him over tax issues makes him all the more desirable to Russia. Not because he doesn't pay taxes, but because it might symbolize the hope that Elon Musk is not too invested in the US. However, these are all assumptions for Russia, as Elon Musk has every reason to stay faithful to the US, which gave him both the platform and opportunity to have the kind of international impact he enjoys today. Now you might wonder how Elon Musk has decided to respond to all the interest he has from Russia, and to our surprise, he has contacted Kremlin through social media to help him meet with Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, on Clubhouse. Rather a bit informal, but what can we say? It's Elon Musk. Now, why would a whole president of the gigantic Russia meet a civilian through a social media clubhouse? Musk knew that this would never happen and it might have been mockery. However, President Putin has expressed a strong interest in meeting Musk in person. It could have been a test to see how progressive the country is in terms of technology. Musk did, however, accept an invitation to address university students in a session organized by Russia. Like anyone would feel towards someone who once ridiculed you and tried to undermine your ambitions a couple of years ago, and now invites you for dinner, there are still unresolved issues between Elon Musk and Russia. However, Musk does seem to show hope that he and Russia would one day work together. I guess Russia will learn to never undermine another engineer who needs their help next time. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let us know in the comments section below if you think Russia genuinely wants to grow a healthy relationship with Elon Musk. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.